Hi YouTube. It's been a minute since I posted. You know how that go, life stuff, and then I kind of been adding to the gym and just a bunch of other curricular activities I be doing, and in between it kind of getting the missed. I still been working out, but I just hadn't been making no content or posting. So a few things I want to discuss today. Mainly, we're gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all a part 3 kind of. I want to say the finale, but I got a couple small more things. But I'm gonna give y'all another update of the gym. For the most part, it's done. I got a few other tedious things that I'm doing, just adding more stuff to the wall to give things a bit more of detail, stuff like that. But other than that, like I say, yeah, we're gonna do an update. But I want to express something. I want to express about safety, and what I mean by that is stuff like this. So we're gonna start by speaking of the importance. So these are wrist wraps, which are real cheap, and that's just good for, you know, heavy lifting, especially if you're benching pretty heavy. So I'm gonna be honest, heavy or not heavy, I'd say wear wrist wraps, especially if you're a beginner. Just to, you know, we all getting older and going to get older, and you want your body reserved. Later on in life is when I started wearing these things. Like, if it wasn't for you to wear, they wouldn't have it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want to start experiencing certain pains. You don't want to be all broken up and can't do things when you're older. Especially if if your job, not even just a gym job, but just if it's physical, definitely want to keep your body in good condition. So like I say, wrist wraps, real simple to put on. See if I can give you like a demonstration. You know, all it is, you know, you would basically put it here, wrap it here, and then, you know, throw it there, throw it here, wrap it around, boom, lock it in, you know, put it as tight as what it needs to be. And there are several different kind of wrist wraps. There's the one that has a little hole and a loop through kind of on your thumb, and then you wrap it around. Whatever your preference is, but definitely get in the wrist wraps. All right, so then we're gonna talk about gloves. Now gloves, that's really a preference thing. If you don't want to have callus, you know, if you don't want your hand all rough or whatever, then you can wear gloves. I wear gloves from time to time. I got my days where I wear them. I got my days where I don't wear them, you know. So it just depends on you. I say they help, you know, with grip. I've had these gloves for quite some time. To me, it really don't matter. Then they got gloves that actually come with the wrist wrap extended. It just depends. So I either wear the gloves and just rock with the gloves, or I'll wear the wrist wraps and just rock with the wrist wraps without the gloves. However, but you know, just whatever. But the most important thing I really want to stress and bring about is the knee sleeves. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have the best of knees. So when it comes to lifting, so knee straps, and all these things are cheap. I think those gloves are like $10, something like that. The straps are like 15 on Amazon. These are like 15 on Amazon. And with everything, every brand, you know, pretty cheap brand, you know, generic brand. You don't have to wear nothing expensive. These work just as good as the expensive brands. Really, a lot of times stuff the more pricier stuff are, the better it is. But I mean, this does just well. You know, I'm squatting over 200 with these. It's, you know, perfect. They lock in good on your knees. All you do is bring them to your foot, and they come up. I don't know if y'all can see that, but they come up right down your knees. And as you go down, you know, it just keeps a certain level of tension on your knees to protect them while you're squatting or lunges or whatever you're doing. Whenever you're bending, you know, and then there's correct form too, because you can wear all the safety equipment, you know, safety gear you want, but if your form isn't good, then you're gonna screw yourself up. All right, so anyway, yeah, like I say, let's go ahead and get into what I've done with the gym as far as the part 3 goes. So let me try to get a little more light in here and show you what we got, where we at. talk. I don't know if I want to voice over or not, but I remember I was telling y'all that at some point I was gonna have this black. And then here's some new equipment that I added. Actually, I did this right here. I added this. This is for back, bicep, tricep. You know, you got the pulleys down there. It's a pulley system thing. And then see, you add the weights here. You add the weights there. This thing was decent, man. It didn't cost too much. It was about $200. Pretty easy assembly. Easy assembled. That's for the triceps, and this here, that's for doing your back and bis. So yeah, like I say, this is what it looks like. Boom, like that. Boom. And then y'all know the squat rack already. That was cheap too, about 200. So, but anyway, so some of the new stuff, as y'all can see, I have a couple quotes up there. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I have my Intensity by Ramon sign up there. That thing looks good when the lights is turned off. You got your boy there. You know, we working. Feel me? We working. Alright, so that's my logo, as y'all know. Shout out to my dog for drawing that for me. So we got that there. That's new. Let me give y'all a little far off shot of how we looking. So I put that in between. You know, got my lamps and all that stuff. Just give me different lighting. And I did, like I said, I did just what I said. I added my black. Thinking about adding more black to fill that in, but that's the black around. And then, like I said, I'm thinking, I don't know, I might put some type of something to go across there to block off the washing machine and everything. But this is from this side of the gym, and then over here, I've just been buying more and more weights. So that's like a 50-pound. I got my then it's like 35s, 40s. You know, I just been adding more and more weights. My ab wheel, that's a slam ball right there. I definitely want to get more of those guys. Oh, I forgot to mention that. That's a belt. You definitely want to use that too for squat days or back days. You wrap that around your waist. That right there, that's for forearms. That thing's pretty good to build your forearms up. And then, so let's go here. We have, y'all know about the TV, but here's the cool thing. So, all right. So I am, right now, I am currently building a collage wall of some of my favorite physiques. So I'm still adding. I'm gonna try to probably add all the way down there with the pictures of what I consider some of my favorite physiques of myself. Cause I've been heavier, I've been lighter, you know, stuff like that. And then if we come here, so this wall is empty. I'm definitely gonna add a few more things over here. I don't want to spoil the surprise, so y'all see as I add it, but this is pretty much what we're looking like today. You know, this is where we at. Like I say, at this point now, I'm just buying more and more weights. It's pretty much the deal, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all like it. I didn't really do a video on how I installed this like I normally do, but like I said, it wasn't a hard install. Me and my little brother ended up installing it since he was here while I was installing it. We just went on ahead and just did it together to make it much quicker. But yeah, so this is what we're looking like, man. This is what we're looking like.